Okay, we're live, and wait a few minutes before some people start to come in.
Okay.
But how's your day going so far, if you don't mind asking?
It's going pretty good, pretty good. Just learning this whole YouTube thing.
That's good. Yeah, a lot has changed within the past 6 months or so. Appreciate it.
Like what?
Like as far as rules and protocols, it used to be anyone could go live, but now they have it set up to where you can't go live from the YouTube app itself unless you have 1,000 plus subscribers. So that's the reason why we're using the app to go live, and it automatically streams it straight to your YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
But we have someone. I don't know if you can see the comments, but if you have another device, you can go to my channel on your other device,
Mm-hmm.
and you can
Look at
pull
the
up my
comment.
live and cut the volume down. You heard me?
Okay, so go.
On
I
the
can go
other,
to it on another device and just turn the volume down and watch the comments.
yeah, perfect.
Cool.
But to give everyone a introduction of yourself, you don't tell your real name, but your YouTube channel name.
Okay. So my name on YouTube is Dreams Reality.
Okay.
I am a newborn to YouTube. Very newborn, shall I say. How long have you been doing YouTube?
I've been on YouTube for about for some years, but like as of like posting videos and like taking it more serious, maybe the
Mm-hmm.
past year or so.
And how's it been going for you?
It's been pretty rocky. It was crazy when I first started, but
Mm-hmm.
now it's smoothing on out.
What made it rocky?
There's this thing with any platform that you do, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, where you have positive people, then you have people that be on straight BS, and that was kind of bringing, like the hood out of me or whatever.
Right. I truly
Like before I
understand
started going live, can you hear me?
people. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, before I had started going live, I was just a supporter, which meant I go to people's live and come in and stand alive or whatever. And support.
Right.
But a lot of people thought that a lot of people thought I was crazy because like some people didn't think I was real. Some people think I was just a troll or whatever, trolling the internet.
Uh-huh.
And when I finally went live, a lot of people didn't know how to take me, like with the way I look and the way I talk and the way I
Right.
act in lives. Yeah,
But they getting used to it now.
They ain't got no choice to. This is who I am.
I mean, that's 100% agreeable. I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of was hesitant at first because, I mean, the way my attitude is set up, don't come for me. And, I would, like you, I was a supporter and I would see a lot of people's YouTube and, I would go comment and things here and there. But it was like I would read some of the comments and it would be just like, some people just go on there to make people feel bad or look bad. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to have a good time with everybody.
It's one of my YouTube brothers on here. He just came in the chat and he said hello. I don't know if you can see the comments, but he said hello.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look too.
He said hello. I don't know if you can see the comments, but he said hello.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look too. Uh-oh, wait. Turn the volume.
Hello. I don't know if you can see the comments, but he said hello.
Hold on, let me look at the comments. I don't see nothing. Am I not in the comments? See this? Okay.
Can you see them?
Look. Wait.
Go.
Let me go back up. My computer freezing.
Oh, you're good.
It's freezing up. Hold on. I gotta start it over.
But he's here. You have 3 views. We have 3 people in the chat. Hello, everyone. I can't see everybody because y'all haven't come in it. But hello, how are y'all doing?
Yeah. Hold on, my volume is. Can you still hear me good? Because mine is down.
Yes, I can hear you perfect and see you.
How do I make it go back up? Let me see. How do I do that?
Are you on YouTube on your laptop?
I am. Mr. Wise.
Or are you?
Hey, Dreams. Hi, how are you?
Okay, got it. You can see them now?
Yes, I can see the comments now.
All right. If you see the chat, you see like the little 3 bars right there beside the X.
Uh-huh.
All right. Every now and then, if you click it, don't click on top chat, click on live chat, and you can actually see everything as it happens.
Gotcha. See, I'm learning something new every day. You better teach me how to do this, YouTube.
Yeah, I made a lot of great friends networking, and I've actually adopted some people into like my little miniature family. So I have quite a few god sisters through YouTube. Yeah, Miss Shawan, she's new. I actually met her on Facebook. She's a friend of mine on Facebook. I seen one of her lives, and she said she was making a YouTube channel, so I reached out and voila, now we're here.
Yes.
But is there I know people want to be nosy and get to the good stuff, but is there a reason why? Is there a reason why you made a YouTube channel? Like, what was it intentionally for from the
Um,
beginning?
I guess my main reason was um for a long time, people would always tell me, you need to make a YouTube channel. Like the stuff that you have going on is so funny. Like you just need to make a YouTube channel. And I always was kind of like, eh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't really want to do that. But you know, closer to the end of 2019, I started watching YouTube a little bit more, and I was like, it may not be so bad. So I said, I have a pretty interesting life. I have a lot going on. I have a lot of people around me that have been in the spotlight for a while. So I said, let me test my skills and see what I got going on. See how well I'm received.
Yeah, a lot of people flock to you quicker than me. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I'm serious. Yeah, a lot of people will, and that reason, like, I'm not joking. That reason would be one, you're a female. Two, you're not ugly, and three, you light skinned. Serious.
What? I'm banking on that. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm definitely
All you
holding
got
you
to
to
do
that.
is, oh, Mr. Wise just said, what are your plans for YouTube in the future?
I like okay, tell me turn it off. Thanks. I I You see, I always have something going on. I'm on my live right now and everybody's just talking to me. All my boys are just talking to me in my face. Can you have something going on? I'm on my live right now and everybody's just talking. All my boys are just talking to me in my face. Can you have something? Y'all don't laugh at them. I be in here screaming sometimes. What you worried about? Who's scared of the dark? Listen, what you worried about? Who's scared of the dark?
That is, hello, Thrice. How are you? And Oasis. There's actually one of my sisters in the chat. Oasis, Joe's natural. How are you? And Oasis. That's
Okay.
actually one of my sisters in the chat. Oasis, Joe's natural. How are you? And
Hi everyone.
that's actually one of my sisters in the chat. By the way, for everybody in the chat, this is a new
Hi
YouTuber,
everyone.
content
I can
creator,
see it now.
and her channel is Dreams, the asteroid star, like the 5 point asteroid star, and realities.
Yes, I'm a newbie. I posted my first video tonight, but I'm always open to ideas of what everyone would like to see or would like to hear. Just like you said, because I know people are nosy. And I get that a lot. That's another reason why I said, I wanted to do YouTube, because a lot of places that I go, people be like, "Are you somebody? Like, who are you?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm somebody, but not nobody that you would know." So now everybody gets to know me. Hi, Trace. How are you?
If anyone has any questions that they want to ask, feel free to drop them in the chat.
Yes, please do.
So, how did you come across the idea to start? Like, someone bring that up to you, or
Yeah. So not to divulge too much, but um um someone close to me um started it. They have a YouTube channel, pretty popular. Um has been doing it for a little while, and I was like, that's interesting, because a lot of people tell me, maybe you should do a YouTube channel because you have a lot to say. You have, like, I'm a real bubbly person. I like talking to people. I like getting to know people. So they was like, why don't you just go to YouTube? And I was like, I don't know if I want to get to know people that well, but why not? So when I started seeing all the videos, I was kind of like, okay. So I reached out to my nephew, and just asked him how he did it, because he actually had two channels, and just kind of asked him what the footwork was. And I was like, okay, that's not too hard. It might not be too bad. So I just wanted to test the waters and see how it goes.
that's good. This is like very weird. I'm like rusty in interviewing. The reason why is this is literally like the first time I've actually like held any type of interview for a first time YouTuber. So this is your
Really?
first time. This is my first time. Yeah, I'm serious.
Yes. See? Everybody see this beautiful star shining already. Yes. And you know what? I like this is you've actually made it a lot easier for me, because like I said, I was real skeptical at first. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that, because not too many people are gonna do what you do, and want everybody to succeed and see everybody come up. Not everybody is like that. A lot of people have ulterior motives, but one thing I can say, you have been really helpful and really cool.
I've actually not as far as like interviewing on a live or anything, but like a lot of people who like when they first started out their channel, I was like a very loyal supporter. So what I would do while watching their videos, I would share it out, share it to my Facebook. Sometimes, or either I share it to my Instagram, like my little live story or whatever.
Hmm.
So yeah, like I've helped. I'm not gonna say I've helped people blow up, but yeah, I've helped people, grow along the way. And one
Yeah,
thing I
absolutely.
would do is like I'm very crazy, so like I would like watch someone's live
My
video.
type of
I would copy
person. Yeah.
I would copy their link to the live video. And what I would do is I go to like a bigger YouTube channel that's going live, and I'll just like spam their chat with the person's live, with their information, and that will draw people either like late at night when I can't sleep. So I'm on YouTube watching like cartoons and off the wall movies. I just like leave comments everywhere I go, like different people channels. But yeah.
That sounds good. Mr. Wise, to answer your question, what I want to bring to my channel is just like I want it to be fun and easygoing. I'm all for, just having fun, doing cooking videos, doing interviews, mukbangs. How do you say that word? Everybody says it different. Is it mukbangs or mukbangs? What is it?
Man, that started somewhere. What is it, like Asia or Vietnam or something? I don't know, but
I think it's
we black.
Vietnamese.
Whatever you say, we gonna run with it.
Right. I think it's Vietnamese, but everybody says it, so everybody say it different. So whatever that word is, I want to do some challenges. I want interaction. Like I want interactions between channels. If it's something that y'all be like, "Ooh, I want to see y'all do this," or I'm down for it. And then I got boys, so anything that I say I'm not gonna do, I'm pretty sure my boys will.
But yeah, like if you the channel, the person who just came in is Psychic Anonymous. She's actually a very close friend. I wouldn't call her no sister or anything. But yeah, she's a like a very close friend. But her and she has a best friend, which is one of my god sisters. They do like panel lives together, and they both are women, and they talk about anything, like a range from everyday topics to like rated R. You got to be 21 and up to come in the chat. So I mean, you can check her out, and yeah.
I definitely will. Psychics Anonymous. I definitely will. And yes, I am a foodie. I love all type of foods, Mr. Wise. Like I really do. I've been trying to be a little bit more healthy these days, but I still want like I first of all, I'm a Food Network freak. I love everything about Food Network. I'll be trying new stuff. I love different stuff. If y'all have recipes or stuff that y'all done seen that you think is good, I'm willing to try it. I'm willing to try pretty much anything, long as it's not eating bugs or nothing like that, because I'm not gonna do that.
I got a question for you, and
Okay.
some of the men in the chat would like to know the answer to this.
Okay.
Are you a city girl or a country girl?
Am I? You said, am I what?
A city girl or a country girl?
Oh Lord. Okay. So, don't judge me. I am a country girl. I've lived in the city most of my life, but I am a true I am a true country girl. Like true country girl. Like I am a true country girl at heart always.
Give me 1 second. I gotta grab this charger. I gotta grab the charger right quick.
Okay. I need to grab mine too while I'm sitting here. I need to grab my charger. What's the difference between a city girl? That's a good question, Psychics Anonymous. I would love to know the answer to that too. What is the difference between a city girl and a country girl? I know the difference for me but I would like to hear Mel's perspective. You want to say hey? My baby wants to say hey to you guys. Say hi. I gotta get my charger, babe. Yeah, I gotta get my charger, babe. You supposed to be in the bed.
Bueller.
Son.
Oh, but okay, to get back on topic, the difference between
Miss
a city
Psychic
girl and a
Anonymous
country
said
girl.
hi, cutie pie. She said hi.
A city girl is spoiled, so
She
to
all
say.
in the
I
camera.
prefer.
What's my bed? Let's say hi.
She said hi.
Hi. Let's say some more.
You want to say some more?
Hey. Some more. I give a
Okay,
Okay, it's
but
night night time.
a country girl can cook. Like you see, I'm not skinny. Y'all know I'm not. I love
Not
to
all
eat. If
country
you
women
can't
can
cook,
cook now.
yeah, city girls be at the club. They want to run the streets and be ratchet. I ain't got time for all that. I'm a grown man.
Now
Hey,
that's funny.
hey, look, this the difference between a city girl and a country girl. City girls use Jiffy. I like my cornbread made from scratch. Period, poo.
Now
That's what
that's
y'all be
true.
saying. Period, poo.
Yeah, now that's true about that cornbread. And all you absolutely right, Psychics Anonymous. Not all city girls are ratchet. It's a lot of country girls that's ratchet now too. It's a lot of country girls. At this point, it's like a balance because these new age country girls don't know how to cook no cornbread. They don't even know how to make the Jiffy.
You talking about them little bitty girls. I'm talking about grown women.
If you above, if you like in your 30s, you should know how to make that. But a lot of these women out here don't know how to do that.
True. Look, you got somebody in the chat, man. Talking about some. That's a lie. You must not know city girls well. Yep, because I know you, and I based it off of knowing you.
Now, Mr.
I'm
Wise,
just
you are
playing.
so right. Country girls are homebodies. I am a homebody. A lot of people be like, you sit in the house too much. Okay. You sit in the house too much, but I ain't really trying to hit the city and, go through the crazy stuff.
I have
A lot of crazy
a
people
off the
out
wall
there.
question for you.
Okay.
You ever heard of 362?
362. No, I ain't heard of that.
The highway? Uh,
No, I ain't heard of
start no stuff.
362.
Come on,
What
then,
city is
anonymous.
that in?
Put them up. It's in the country.
Oh, it's in the okay.
Deep,
Yeah,
deep,
I ain't
deep.
heard of that.
You don't heard of 706, ain't you?
Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of the
Yeah,
706.
yeah. My neck of the woods, middle of the country, middle of nowhere. You better have a landline or Wi-Fi.
That's tough.
Joe
You done said
said,
hey.
Your personality is based off you as a person, not being country or city. I wouldn't even talk about personalities. I'm talking about cooking, like cooking, cooking. Point me to a city girl that can
Yes,
cook, and I'll
your
change my
personality
mind.
is definitely based off of the person. I think what he's saying is, it's just some certain things that city girls do that country girls wouldn't do, and it's certain things that country girls do that city girls wouldn't do. It's just your environment. You adapt to your environment. If that's what you grew up in, that's what you're doing.
How they go? They always Oasis. You can't cook. If you can cook, go live and prove it. Anonymous. I know you can't cook. You be too busy trying to fight me. Oh, you can't cook. I was just playing. Y'all probably can. I wouldn't eat y'all food. Y'all ain't finna kill me.
Oasis and Psychics Anonymous. I would love to see like a video, cooking videos. Y'all might can teach me some.
Oh, I don't want to say your name, so I'm gonna just call you names. But yeah. See, the thing with YouTube is, and since we're live, you can say it now and actually have proof. You can do what you call a challenge. And it's basically where you say, "I challenge such and such," and they have to do it and record it. So say like we have a lot of like food challenges, like a
I'm
weird one.
definitely for the food
What's
challenges.
the weird one? Like some off the wall junk like banana with ketchup. Like I challenge you to eat like certain amounts with ketchup, or like they had a ice cream challenge not too long ago. You had to eat like 5 or 10 popsicles within like 2 or 3 minutes or something like that. But yeah, that's a whole bunch of stuff. Strawberry challenge with whipped cream on it. I done seen all type of stuff. Hershey
Oh
syrup
yeah,
on food.
those are the type of challenges I'm with. I like that type of stuff.
Oasis, I ain't gotta cook. That's what I
I was
do.
about to say, she said you can't cook.
That's what I do, Oasis. I ain't gotta cook. For real. You see
You
this? Hold
definitely
on,
gonna
hold
need
on.
some on
You
your
see this?
stomach for that.
I ain't gotta cook.
Mr. Wise, you said you're a country guy, so let me ask you this. What's the difference between a country guy and a city guy? Do city guys not know how to cook either?
Us country guys know how to fight. We can protect our women and we can survive.
But you
Period.
do
Pooh.
you know how to cook?
Yes, I know how to cook.
Okay.
I most certainly do. Got to be self-efficient out here. I can't know how to cook. Cannot not know how to cook. I think I'm finna marry a woman whether she knows how to cook or not. It may be some days she ain't there. What I'm gonna do? I don't like eating takeout all the time. I love home cooked meals, preferably home cooked meals. Let me say that.
Yeah, that's funny, Oasis.
Then you got to think about like with me growing up in the country or like country like environment. See, at an early age, while other people my age in the city will be playing video games and doing God knows what, I will be out at my grandparents' backyard in the woods, chopping
Mm-hmm.
down trees. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to shoot,
Yeah.
learn how to catch, what I'm saying, fox, deer, learn how to skin a snake, what I'm saying, learn how to skin a rabbit, what I'm saying, learn how to pick greens, learn how to wash them, put
Yeah.
them in the refrigerator, let them slow cook, let it marinate overnight. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't use regular milk
Absolutely.
with the red cap. You got to use the buttermilk. Buttermilk with a green cap. That's how we cook our cornbread from scratch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm country.
I do. You know, my family, I guess they favorite thing to do was roast the whole pigs and the Brunswick stew. And I'm just
Man,
like,
what?
it took my uncle, it was always my uncles doing it, and they do it for so long. Countrymen are sexy, but they're
I'm not even gonna read that.
I can agree with that on a certain level, Miss Anonymous. You can't be in the country. You know what? What's so funny is a lot of people don't know when you live in the country, it's actually cooler in the country than it is like in the city because it's a lot more
No,
trees in the country.
say that again. Say what you just said.
It's
Yeah,
a lot cooler
like
in the country. Summer nights, it don't be as hot. It's a nice little breeze. You ain't got to worry about. I mean, and yeah, we have a little bit of bugs, but I'd rather have the bugs than the bullets. So I don't know.
thank you, thank you, thank you. And then like another great thing that I like about the country and I dislike about being in a city environment, and believe it or not, is the air is much better. It's not polluted at all.
hmm
And the thing about being in the country, you see like that back there, that sink, they got water coming out from the city. That's good and all, but a whole lot better, a whole lot healthier. And the well water be cold with no
Oh
ice,
my
like
gosh,
real,
yes.
for real.
Yes, it does. Not all country is like that. Not all, and definitely about staying in her place. Not all country is like that. Where I'm from is, the men and women both grind hard. They both know how to cook, they both know how to clean, they both know how to do everything, and they teach their kids the same thing. So no bullets in Pennsylvania. That's a good
Look
thing.
at where you at. You where all white people at. I mean,
I'm in Georgia, so
talking about some Pennsylvania. Look at where you stay at.
Pennsylvania. I mean, yeah,
Come on, man.
Pennsylvania.
You up there with
Now down here in Georgia, nah, boo. We city life is definitely bullets and bacon. So I don't know. I guess it depends on where you at.
it. I'm not gonna say that, but see, like with certain places, like the Metro Atlanta area, the Metro um Alabama area, like Birmingham and stuff,
Yeah.
Florida metro
She said she
area
can't
of
stand you.
Houston, LA. Well, have several seats. I got seats over here if you want to sit down. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe this is, but yeah, Georgia is very rough. The city that
Yes.
I actually stay in, I be telling people I stay in Atlanta, but I stay in the metro area because y'all not gonna find out where I stay. But yeah, the city that I stay in, like I want to say like maybe 2 or 3 years ago during the summer. And, summer in this city starts like the end of May to like August, like the 7th or 10th, depending on the year. But every day from the last day of school to the first day of school, like literally every day in this little small, compact city right here by the highway. Every day, somebody was getting shot or killed, like for real, like every day. And then some days it'll be like you'll wake up in the morning, you'll find out somebody got shot last night, and while you trying to check on them, what's going on, you get another phone call about somebody else that got shot on the other side of town.
Yes,
The city did not sleep that year. Yeah,
at
nobody
all.
sleep that year. Like during the summer.
If you walk out in
Man,
the city, like now, you could be at the grocery store and see something pop off, walking out of church, seeing it going down right
man,
across the
what?
street.
Some of the
Nothing is
most worst places,
nothing is sacred
like
now.
Old Nat, like
Oh my God.
like
Let me tell you something.
nighttime and a weekend.
Old Nat is not my friend. They tried to tear my truck up. I don't get
You
my
want me to tell
oil
you what you
change.
gotta
I
do?
don't get no food. I went to get my oil change on Old National. Nothing was wrong with my truck. Nothing has ever been wrong with my truck. Went to go get my oil change, and when I got my truck back, the check engine light was on. Come to find out, they took a part off my truck so that I would come back and they could put it back on.
Yeah.
So needless to say, I would never, ever, I don't even want to get a Happy Meal off of Old Nat. You're very right. City and I mean it's to be honest, because the area I live in now is, considered a country area, and it's just as bad. Like, you know, a lot of robbing and unnecessary drama. So you are absolutely right. It is a balance between the city and the country, right? Violence right now.
Crazy, crazy world. Like it's like to me, it's like a stopping point. You got like Atlanta and the metropolitan area, and then
Mhm.
like Terra Boulevard.
Mhm.
Literally like if you come straight down Terra Boulevard into this last city, it stops at a four-way. You know what city I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Okay,
Yeah.
that city I stay in, right? So it's crazy because like from Atlanta to this city is like the farther closer that you get to Atlanta, like the worser it gets. Like broad
Yes.
daylight, the worse it get. And then it'll skip like maybe cities until you get like to Macon and Warner Robins. Then it just get back crazy.
Yep.
Now you get back down there like Albany and Valdosta, like Dale, Georgia.
But you
Like
know what's
what?
so crazy? I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the news about like Warner Robins, Macon. It's like everybody just going crazy right about now.
You know what it is? Believe it or not,
Oh, get the babies to
it's
bed. I sure put mine in the bed.
it's people don't be believing me. Like people who know what's going on, they already know. But people who don't be knowing don't be believing me. But around certain times of the year, like certain city jails, county jails, they be too packed. And even though they be like hardcore criminals, bad people, they really can't hold them
Mm-hmm.
because what they got them on are like petty charges. So what they do is certain times of the year they let everybody out, or not everybody, but they let a whole lot of people out, and that's when crime waits. You know what I'm saying? The sky. And then they come back and lock them back up. Then they'll die back down. Then when everybody get back out of jail, it's like a recycle.
Yes. But you know what's even crazier? They closing down a lot of these jails. So I'm like, where are these people gonna go? What are y'all gonna do with these people?
they're gonna ship them off. Like,
That costs
you
money
know,
though.
like say for instance, they got money. That's trust me. Like the city I'm in, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, like
Mm-hmm.
the county jail down here is, if you know anybody who's been in the county jail down here, it's ridiculous. Like it looked like a whole long slave plantation, like mold everywhere, like the ceiling falling apart, the ceiling leaking, like people
Oh
getting staph
gosh.
infection, like from getting shot, like for real, for real. And like there was this one white girl who she took a shower and she got a staph infection and she ended up dying. It was like maybe like two or three
What?
people who had died like within like a week in the county jail. Had deemed it when they did the investigation, and they deemed it as natural. You
That
see me
is
right? Natural
crazy.
causes. Natural causes.
Wow. That is crazy.
For a long time, well, it still kind of happens now, but this city actually doesn't have a city jail because you know if you go to a bigger city, you got a jail, but you know
Yeah.
like the county, like police
Right.
and sheriff operate differently, and some of them have different facilities. So what would happen is, if you didn't have like a serious charge or some little petty or whatever, what they would do is they would keep you, you know, in this city for the county. But if it was like something small or petty or whatever for the city, they would send
Mhm.
you down the road to Barnesville, and you would, you know, they would stay in Barnesville jail down there, and that ain't even
Yep.
no, you know, like, and then a whole lot of people were getting off because, like, if you go to Barnesville, what they would do is they would give like these little, I wouldn't say plea deals, but it's kind of like a month or two to serve or whatever. Some people was getting
Yep.
off easy because what they do is they would have like children, or for some strange reason, somebody my age on dialysis stuff. So what they would do is they would go serve the weekend in jail and get back out Monday through Friday and just be running the
Yep.
street. I'd be like, huh? What? But yeah, it's
That that was
very
that's the
crazy.
craziest thing to me. I'm like, how is that is like just stupid. I'm checking in on the weekend. That's the only time you think they're gonna do crime on the weekend. So they only have to check in on the weekend. That's
I'm
retarded.
telling you. Yeah. So say
That's
if like,
retarded. And then when you know a lot of even like um the Clay County jail, they do the 2 for 1. And I'm like,
man,
why would you
never
do
getting
that?
locked up.
They be trying to
So
get them folks up out of there.
they have this this thing. I don't know if it started in Atlanta. I don't think it started. I want to say it started in Clay County, but they call it RT team, which is a special response team. And you know, like if inmate get the fine or whatever, like you know what I'm saying, they come in there suited, you know what I'm saying, and all that. I promise you, bro. Them same people that was working in Clay County Jail, I don't know how this happened. Them folks popped up in Griffin at Spalding County Jail and like telling you about all broke loose in that thing. Cause you got like, I promise you, like a woman, like there's this woman guard and she literally, she don't look like you, but she's like a woman, like very feminine from
Okay.
the neck up. She looked like a woman, but like her body, like she's like built like a man, like for real. It's crazy. Like she built just
No.
like me. Oh, for real. And she bigger than me. Like I'm telling you what, don't go to jail. Jail is bad. Very, very bad. Top
Man.
viewers do not go. And stay out of Georgia. You come on vacation and
Yes.
leave on probation.
And then
That's
they are like they don't have a lot of COs no more. Like these folks is not trying to deal with these people.
the CEOs are the dirty ones, believe it or not. You got
Oh yeah.
inmates
Oh, I
like,
know.
as long as you got money, if you got that money, anything you want, you can get up in there. And I promise you, for real, for real. It was
Man,
this
let me
younger
tell you
dude.
something. These people, these young dudes in jail, Facebook and stuff be popping more than ours, and we on the outside.
Man, what?
They
Instagram
be on
too. It was this
Instagram
younger dude.
live, like finna mix up a drink in the toilet bowl. I just don't get it.
Drinking and smoking.
Yes.
That's how the dude down here got caught. He was from the city. He got locked up for robbing people. So they never got the money. Like they knew he did it, but they could never find the money. So what
Mm-hmm.
happened was he got locked up and he actually got shipped off. And what had happened was since he had the money, but they could not find the money, he was having people, like put money on his books, but it was the money that, he doesn't rob people for. And man,
Uh-uh.
this man went live one day. He went live one day in his cell. I BS you not. This man had a whole flat screen in his cell, like a flat screen TV in his
No, sir.
cell.
Uh-uh.
I promise you. He was look, man, he was live for about 2 hours. He was live for about 2 hours. Somebody had watched his live on Facebook. They called up there, called out to the facility, snitched on him. He ended up getting more time and getting sent to another facility. He got to the other facility, was supposed
Did
to
he get to
be in
take
the
his
hole
TV with
in
him?
segregation. No, come on, are you serious? No. But when he got to the other facility, he got to the other jail, not the jail, but the little camp or whatever, little prison
Yeah.
camp. He went live again, and man, when I say this man had a few hundred people on that line, and he was just going off, man, like, man, I don't know who snitched on me, y'all hating on me, blah 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 blah. You
Going
like, man,
in.
what? Man, what? He said, watch this. He was like, give me one more week. I'm gonna have another flat screen, and get what happened?
He had another flat screen.
Had a I promise you, bro, it was crazy. It is crazy.
Wow. That is the most
Man,
absurd thing I have ever heard. Like these people
bro.
are crazy.
Let me see. The guards are very, very dirty. Like they
Oh
they
yeah.
bring whatever in if you got the right amount, and then some of them actually like I've seen where people actually extort the guards. Like like a lot of people who work like in jails and stuff are really like from surrounding areas. So what'll happen is they'll make their little phone call and find out who you is and blase, blase, blase. And they'll, put threats on your family and be done scared the guard up and let the guard feel like he got to bring it in and just
Yep.
chaotic. If you think you're safe by putting someone in behind bars, whatever, them people got out here behind them walls. And that ain't even funny. Living
They
for
really
free
do. They they
and
they
eating
really
better than
do.
I do. They eat better than we do, believe it or not. Like them people can order like visitation, them people can order whatever they want. As long as you got the money, and 9 times out of 10, it ain't even gotta be visitation. It could be a regular day of the week, Monday. Hey, them folks eating KFC, Popeye, McDonald's, hot wing junk in the hood. Like it's crazy.
And ain't paying no bills. Getting all the
Man,
free
what? Living free.
electricity and water.
I know quite a few people who would do that. They would run the streets, stack their money up. They'll do something petty just to go to the kind of jail to have someone to lay their head and get back out and start back running the street and do it all over again. I know
I
quite a
I,
few
I
people who
believe
do
that.
that for real.
I absolutely
And
think
it's crazy.
that is the most ridiculous thing ever. But that's the reality because a lot of even with these CEOs, a lot of them are connected to these people on the outside. Like some of these folks actually become CEOs to help out people that they know. Like they be out there doing their thing, like doing stuff for the people that's locked up. Because I guess they don't feel like they get paid enough or they don't feel like they get what they deserve risking their life every day because a lot of them do risk their lives now. They try to women CEOs real bad.
Man, what? Are you serious? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Stud
Yeah,
or not? But
I don't
they
even
be in
think that
there
they should
having
have women
relationships.
CEOs on a man's block anyway, unless you like a stud.
They shouldn't. They really. That won't even work. That only make matters worse.
Yeah,
And
you
then them
probably
people
right.
like,
You right.
I don't understand. Like, if you are a woman,
Mhm.
especially women, but the men CEOs too, for the men dorms and stuff. I don't care what kind of day you having when you come
Mhm.
in there. You cannot be talking to them people like they just some animals. Cause one thing about it, bro,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
always a whole bunch of people what I call lifers, or they get an elbow. You know, elbow is like life. Or in Georgia, life is I want to say it's life. Yeah, life is life. And but in some states, if they say life, that's actually like just 25 years to life. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
just
Right.
depends on the
Right.
state you're in. But like a whole lot of people, they're coming and having a bad day, and they just be snapping on them people. And the crazy thing is like CEOs, they don't have backup. Them people, it be one person in a dorm with 60 minimum, 80, 100. You know what I'm saying? And crowded dorms, they be like two, 300. And then you got to think about like sometimes, like a real
Yep.
local city
Yeah.
gym, just like expand that times two, and you got beds everywhere, and there's just one guard in there, and they got the nerves to be walking around snapping like, come, you can't do that.
Yeah. Yep. You right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is crazy. That is crazy.
Man, I done
So
got
I
all
have a
off up. See,
question.
that's what happens when. Okay,
I have a question.
yes,
Um,
man.
I wanted to know what made you want to start your Facebook. I mean, I keep saying Facebook. Your YouTube.
Basically, I'm what you would call a techno geek, like electronics.
Mhm.
I love like computers and all, and so I was always enlightening about different platforms that you could use to network and just do different things in general. And I always thought like YouTube was just like music, you know what I'm saying? Music, movies, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I actually
Right.
seen my first like real live was a cartoon I was watching. I was like intrigued. So I would like type in random stuff and type in live after it. And sometimes like a real live will pop up. So I was just sitting there and watch, and I was thinking like everywhere I go, people will be like you a fool, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just funny. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like the black sheep. Like if everybody go to the left, I'm gonna go to the right and laugh at everybody
Yeah.
going to the left. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and see how it goes. And when I started it, I didn't expect to get the type of response that I got. And the response that I got, I was like, I ain't like, people really like my crazy ass. So let me keep going. And people just kept
Yeah,
coming. So I was like, I'm gonna run with it. Like,
definitely. That sounds about right. I'm
is there
definitely for.
any questions you have concerning your journey on YouTube, or will you just get back to me on Facebook on that, or
I definitely will. And I would love to, come back and do another interview a little later on once I've took the training wheels off.
yes, ma'am, anytime. And I will. Oh, we're actually on Instagram too. I don't know if you want to, but I was actually in the process. I was just gonna make a new group on Instagram with like different people on YouTube. So if you want to join, I can add you to the group and you can start networking
Absolutely.
on that. But I didn't even know everybody had left out the chat. I got caught up in the conversation.
They they putting babies to bed and doing other
But,
stuff.
but when the live is over, you can go to my channel and you can just pull the live and hit the copy the link, and you can share the live to whoever, and they can actually see your first live, YouTube video. And
Okay.
I'm gonna see and put your channel URL in the description as well. So when other people come and watch this video later on, they can actually just click straight to your channel and find it.
Yay! Let the party begin.
But you have um anything else to say before I end the live? I didn't want to keep you up all night.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Like, thank you for just stepping out and supporting and, helping me. This has really, really made me feel more comfortable and, it's just a confirmation that I can do this. So I'm rocking with y'all just as much as y'all can rock with me. And I'm excited to see what each one of us have. So let's do it.
Yes, ma'am. So everyone and dreams have a blessed night and stay tuned. Click on her channel, subscribe, like, and comment on her first video. Come back again. There will be a part two sometime in the future.
Yes.
Everyone have a blessed night, people.
Good night.
It's not even ending. I want to end.